Hello, everyone. This is Scraner. Welcome to my hourly talk show. Our talk show. Hour. Anyway, so I got some things that happened when I woke up today. Well, I had some coffee. I don't normally drink coffee, but due to the lack of my medication, I take, ADHD medication, and I've been without it. And I actually function pretty okay, actually. But depends on the day. Sometimes I'll not feel it, so need some caffeine because I get pretty tired. Because the medication normally has a side effect of just waking me up. But coffee seems to help when I need it. I did call the pharmacy and they're going to try to get it in, soon. They just had a shortage, apparently. You had coffee too at the farm? Oh, that's cool. What I plan on... Anyway, so I actually did... I did something today that I've been wanting to do for a while. I got my Switch 2 and I ended up playing Pokopia or whatever it's called. I've downloaded it a long time ago, but I downloaded it a while ago, but I haven't played it until today. So there is a physical cartridge, but it still downloads the whole game. I honestly should have got that for the sake of my shelf collection. Why did I get another? Well, whatever, it's fine. It's too late now. I don't want to... What if I just bought the... Wait, yeah, I can just go online and buy the case. I should do that. For games that I own digitally, I should just go on eBay and buy, the case only and not its, game case. Or not the game cartridge. Although I do own Zelda Breath of the Wild on... I have the physical and the Switch 2 edition. Sorry, I don't have the physical, I have the digital. And I'm honestly, even though I bought the game digitally, I want to buy it used somewhere cheap, just so that I can save space on my internal flash memory. Hey, you're finding your work hard. Anyway, so as you guys know, I've been doing a lot of fishing on this talk show, but I don't really call that a talk show anymore. So what I'm doing is, even if I plan on going fishing, it's going to be an hour of this first. I really think that would be, Alright, cool. OBS tells me how long I've been streaming and how long I've been recording this separate. So... Well, SSD that's great. I'm talking about, my flash. My Switch 2. That is what's low. That's different than computer. I have plenty of storage for my computer. I have an SSD, one SSD, a hard drive for VRChat stuff, tech and VRChat textures and such. But I have another storage. What are they used for? Let me actually take a look. I looked at it. If I look at it, it'll help me remember what I'm actually using it for. All right, so if I look at this PC, I have my SSD. I have my 8 terabyte, which I ended up getting for, I see. So the 8 terabyte is for storage, like VR stuff, VR textures, camera. I've been doing a lot. The main reason I got this upgrade was to do 3D scanning, and that takes a lot of pictures. So I put my pictures on there, excluding, main pictures, but maybe I could do that. But anyway, the 4 terabyte, which is the other one, that's for my Steam library. Used to be a 6 terabyte, but that one died. Turns out that was the issue why I couldn't play Beat Saber, because installing games on a HDD, not SSD, if it's slow enough, it won't run the game right. You would have thought. Because I realized I was having that issue in 2018 or 2019, whatever. The reformat would not fix the issue. Rising Breadman. Oh, hey, is that Mr. G? I hope you are. Anyway, another thing I've been doing, which a lot of you would say, "What, are you crazy?" is I've been going to public instances in VRC. Sometimes I just have that social side where I just want to be a mute. I don't know. I like it. Judge me if you wish. I don't care. Anyway, Pokopia. I played a bit of it. I was like, oh, I could be streaming this and I can get a first reaction. Well, I will do that. but I wanted to get through the tutorial first because it's just a lot of reading and I don't feel like talking out loud. But I'm at the point where I'm like, ooh, this is happening, and I'm internally thinking about, what to say. Maybe, and since it doesn't require, like okay, if I were to like stream with my capture card, there would be a big delay. For Splatoon, absolutely not doing that. Games like Pocopia or any game that's like turn-based, I could do that where there'd be some latency in my input. It'll be annoying, but I could do it. I'll just be complaining about it the whole stream now. Cool. Also, it was really nice talking to you today, Mr. G, about things. I really would like to elaborate more on that in the future. But anyway, I love this world. Nice music. Hopefully it doesn't give me copyright stuff, because this will be going on the VOD channel. Let's see if we can get some more angles now. That's a nice shot. I'll look at you. Anyway, what else is going on today? Well, as I've discovered, Substance Painter 2026 is finally out. I used to buy that Substance Painter every year before Adobe took over and made it more pricey. And I'm like, 2023, sure, I have no reason to upgrade. I mean, sure, there's some features that I don't really need. I got the Avali line tool or paint along toolpath. That one's very useful. However, when Avatar content creators make their presets in newer versions, I cannot open them. So I was going to say, I'll wait till 2025 comes out. And I'm like, well, I'll say, no, I'll hold off on that. I'll wait until there's an avatar I cannot use. Well, I found one. It's the bad avatar. I'll switch to it. Although I learned that, do I spend the $200 on the one-time purchase of Substance Painter 2026? Or do I get it in other means? I want to texture this avatar. This avatar is really cute. And I mean, even if I can't use the preset, I can still texture it from scratch. However, Blue Gua did a very good job on, Thunderbelly. I could totally just do it myself manually. Why don't I just do that? I don't know. I'll probably repaint the underbelly fluff because I know I can just recolor it. But I have a nice tool that allows me to do fluffy lines, as I did it when I was doing Cherry's Dolphin. Anyway, I'm going to switch back to my Dolphin. Actually, you know what? We'll do some Sneasel. It's more fitting in this one, I think. I can find it. I'll just go to upload it at this point. Let's see, where are you, Sneasel? There you are. Really bright here. Maybe I need to go to a not so bright area. And my voice is so deep at times, but sometimes it isn't. But I prefer the deeper voice when it comes to serious talk. Thank you, Shogo. You are really consistent on sending me things. Those avatars are great. They are great. They also have face tracking support, and I really, really love face tracking. Although what I want to learn is, well, the Sneasel doesn't have it. I need to learn how to have it so that, like, if I frown, my ears go down, or at least get affected. If anything, I'd like to have, like, the on this thing, maybe not the whole ear feather go down, but maybe have, like, this part of the ear and this part of the ear go down a bit when I frown. Like, it's got to be an easy task. It's got to be an easy thing to do. It's just more about figuring out how to do it. I have their Sea Bunny. It was an impulse purchase. I mean, yeah. I do want to texture the bat. I do also want to. Gladius also linked me a cute moth avatar, which I do have a moth character I'd like to texture. Her name's Luma. As for the bat, his name's Echo. And I have, well, there's actually two moths. I can do Luma and I can do Lux. I also have a barn owl. Her name is Loon, and I need to, like, Miss Loon, if you will. I need to figure out I need to find a good model for her. What else do you got in here? Thank you, I guess. I'm already in your Discord server. Don't worry about it. Let's see if I can go to a place that isn't so bright. So let's walk around a little bit. Not that dark, but I can stand somewhere. That's fine. Maybe right there. Now a good background. This is actually pretty badass. What if I were to place face upwards and make it look like I'm, oh, now I'm really dark. I can just adjust it to be about there. There, now it looks like I'm standing in the tall grass. Anyway, more footage for me to edit, put on the pin, and we'll be fine. You have a headphone protector, and it's made of metal. Well, good. Let me tell Elite that I'm live. I don't see him in here yet. I have some questions I'd like to ask him. Anyway, so I'm using my defective. Is defective the right word? I'm using my index controller I was going to RMA. So I was in the process of doing that, which is why I kind of started a little later than I wanted to, but this is kind of the normal time I start regardless. I woke up about 10 a.m., which is early for me. That's when I played Pocopia, and anyway, I was like, I should do this RMA for this controller that I got in December, and it's March, and it still is having issues. It's not as bad. It's honestly, if I keep using this thing, it'll probably just fix itself. Index controllers with their finger tracking, they have. I realized that finger tracking doesn't always work, but then give it time, it'll fix itself. Which honestly is what'll probably happen to this controller. Here, let me switch to the Dolphin so you can see what I'm talking about. I used the Moonrise shirt. I could. Where am I? Where am I? I am right here. I must have hit fly. I must have moved the camera when I was in my menu. That's a nice shot, actually. Oh, sweet. This rock doesn't have collisions. I can just stand on this rock. It's actually a really good shot. Holy crap. Let's take some pictures of that. Anyway, hello. I'm Scraner. I like to do an hour of talking. Wait, why am I co-owner of your Discord? I haven't said a single thing in there. You must really like me that much. I appreciate that. But I don't think I should be co-owner. I'm not going to manage your Discord server, buddy. I'll be honest. But you can keep me as co-owner if you wish to give me that title, but I'm not going to do co-owner duties. Anyway, let me go a little closer. Get some good shots. Here, let me turn on the grid. By grid, I mean my camera has grid, so I can make sure I'm centered. Anyway, hello everybody. I'm Scraner. I said that many times now. Anyway, so after this stream, there's a few things I might do. Might continue playing Pocopia. Probably not though. What I want to do is probably do some fishing and get that event over with. Talakai thankfully has told me that you don't actually spend clovers when you use them. You just have to get 600 and then you can unlock everything. So I just need to get money at this point. Let's see. You know what? Here, let me put my Michigan shirt on. Actually, I can show you what other shirts I worked on. So This is what I recently worked on when I was streaming. It's the Moonrise shirt. I also have on the back Moonrise. I might actually update it further. I might put the logo like on the arms. Although when I sit down, it kind of scrunches the logo, but that's kind of realistic though, isn't it? I think so. But here, let me turn into the unofficial mascot of Michigan Furs of VRC. This guy is great. His name's Scraner. He's our mascot. Speaking of Michigan Furs, I need to see if Mr. Whiskers wants to do the Super Mario Galaxy movie event as an event. I think that'd be really cool. You finished days ago? I have not finished. I have been distracted, but also fishing. No, actually, my real excuse is because I've been using the wrong rod. I'm like, I had this really cool rod. I'm like, hey, let's go clover. The clover rod? That'll be a good idea. It's slower. Even if it has a shorter cooldown of when you can catch a St. Patty's thingy, I could just be like, hey, look, faster equals more money and stuff. Whatever. I've also actually no. Another real reason I haven't really finished it yet is because I'm still in a 7 days to die phase. So take that. I only have like a couple more clovers and I can just finish the event. And I'll get that done today. I know my friends are gonna want to play Peak today, but nah. I do want to get a Lethal Company mod pack, a new one, so that we can because we were exploring some I want to get it like optimal, but I was exploring some mod packs and we played it last time and it ran the performance was so much better than vanilla. Like it doesn't do that big pause and it says, hey look, 2 days left till quota, 1 day left till quota, and it doesn't do the big lag spike when you pull the lever. It just a little thing pops up and says, hey look, here's the seed, instead of seed, random seed. Time-wise, the difference between the two, it's 30 seconds to a minute. I prefer the sharks. They're 25 more valuable than the clover. Fair enough. I'm keeping one of the sharks. This is the controller I need to fix. Maybe if I just do this enough, it'll eventually work itself out. I'm gonna just do that. Anyway. How long have we been recording? 17 minutes. We got 45 minutes to go. Technically 42, 3, I don't know. How's your guys' day going? You guys doing anything special today? Or just kicking back, relaxing, working? I don't work today. Although, if I was on I want more hours, I'd be working. Which honestly, wouldn't hurt to do. More hours is good. Tomorrow's gonna be my birthday, so I'm gonna be celebrating. Oh, that's great. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I unfortunately work all day, but you'll probably be celebrating that later anyway. Are you gonna be doing that in VR? I actually have a long time ago, my friend Cute the Sylveon made a birthday world for me. I asked her for the file so that I can make it Quest compatible back when the limit was 50 megabytes. So I had to delete a lot of stuff to make the Quest compatible work. It still works. It has a video playing, but it doesn't have a it does have a video player, but I don't think I can change it. I wonder if I still have the files and I could change its change something about it. I don't delete stuff. Chances are I have it on my computer somewhere. Maybe I could re-upload it and I can re-upload it and make it work with today's VRChat SDK and I don't know. It'd be fun. Get a video player in there, a good YouTube player in there that's also Quest compatible. It'd be fun. Go out for dinner? That's good. It's always good to treat yourself on your birthday. I should probably okay, so last year 2 years ago my birthday was on a Friday. 2025, my birthday was on a Saturday. This year it's on a Sunday. So I normally work Sunday, so I should probably request that Sunday off. Just for the sake of, hanging out on my birthday. Maybe doing some stuff in the real world with my birthday, my friends, my Michigan Furs of VRChat pals, love them to death. I think your furries if you see your rule. What? You mean furious? I'm not gonna look at it right now. But don't make me feel uncomfortable because I can just leave. Anyway. Have I had dinner yet? Have I had lunch? I'm sorry. I don't think I have. I did wake up. I did have some coffee, like I said earlier. I haven't had anything to eat yet, although I'm a bad person when it comes to eating correctly, and I eat pretty late, so I'm not hungry because of last night's food. What time is it? 1:40? Well, I was thinking I could go to Little Caesars for their lunch combo, but I don't really want their pizza right now. It's not healthy, and when it comes to snacking, if I just have a craving and I just don't care what I eat, I'll make some celery. Celery's pretty good with ranch and sriracha sauce. Peanut butter would be great too, but peanut butter's more messy, so I don't get that going on. Anyway, I was going to try to RMA this thing because this finger will not track properly. It's only annoying. It's not like it's a problem. I think I can still grip. Yeah, I can grip this thing just fine. I just grabbed the camera. Like, do I even need to RMA this? I mean, it would be nice if it worked, honestly. For the sake of testing, I kind of want to just keep this controller and see if it'll ever fix itself. It's gotten a lot better. Like, the finger used not to track at all, and now look, it's working right now. Probably can just forget the RMA. It works fine. My favorite food is apple and noodles. I mean, that's a good way to eat. I don't like to order out too much. It's unhealthy and expensive. I do make a lot of food here at home, and not that it's healthy, but I can choose it to be healthy, and I know it's in it. I do have a lot of preserves in my pantry, which it's mac and cheese and definitely has expired. But who cares? It's just mac and cheese in a box. That's very unhealthy, but it's preservatives. I also have some like Alfredo noodles, definitely expired. I eat them anyway. It's fine. It's stuff you wouldn't want to eat is like depends on what expires. Like, oh look, it's outdated. Still works. I did have some popcorn that I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat that because it was like 3 years expired, and I'm like, I don't know what happens. I spent $300 on a G923 steering wheel. I don't know. I mean, that's steering wheel. Thank you for telling me, but I don't really know what type. I don't really know my steering wheels. I'm not a steering wheel expert. But all right, you definitely have an ATV, so that's probably very good for you. Let's see, how long have I been recording? 23 minutes? All right, we've almost hit the halfway point. I don't see an elite here, though. Let's see if he's on. Let's see if he messaged me. Yeah, let's see if Fun Fish. Yeah, he wants to join me. Oh my god, people are just messaging me nonstop. I'm not going to respond to messages right now because otherwise you're just going to see me type, and I don't want to do that. I will set myself to orange. I will make an exception for him, bestie. But now, Shago, if you try to request off me, or anybody else in chat, I am going to. I guess I'll bring Elite on the show because we were kind of talking about doing that. But yeah, please don't. Elite, he's a friend. Oh, man, how long have I known Elite for? Actually, I think I'll go red, and I'll just I like to keep these solo talk shows to just me because I'm here to talk with chat. I'm not here to talk with other people in world. That's just going to distract me from all of y'all. And I'm here to interact with chat. I'll let you know when I'm going fishing, yes. Although, perhaps I'll get some food. I'm not too hungry, so I guess I can wait until after I'm done fishing. I know my friends are going to want to play Peak. I really need to make a Lethal Company mod pack, though. That's a good view. Yeah, let me do this. Oops. Did that wrong? Oh. I see. Anchor. World. There we go. And local. I really like this world. It's a world that is dark but makes you bright, therefore I can record in it. That has been issues in some of the dark worlds, like, oh, it looks nice, but I don't want to take pictures or record in it unless it's like, oh, I need it to be dark specifically. But good lighting is what I look for when it comes to photos and video. So in this case, it's going to be video. Anyway, yesterday I was watching a movie with Volt Switch. We watched The Black Phone. It was on my list of movies to watch. That was it was actually a really good movie. I was gonna watch Undertone with him, but I saw that in theaters, and I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate what they did, but at the end, my friend and I just went like it. I'm not gonna spoil or anything, but like the story itself was good. But it led up. I'm just gonna end it there. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. People probably want to see Undertone. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. It's has a good story. I'll say that it has a great story. One of those things that you probably need to watch more than once, so that you can like after you know what's going on, you'll be able to realize what's happening. But when it comes to like good horror movies, The Black Phone, it was more of a mystery, but definitely a horror. I think. As for I think one of my favorite horror movies is Smile. I say Smile because it has good rules. Like it has an entity, and the Smile entity is quite insane, and has a good storyline. And I do like good story with rules, and then like in Smile 2, it got after its introduction, it was just kind of focusing on, hey, you know the rules, this is how it works. But it's also kind of introducing to one time it I don't know, in Smile 2 it was introducing new rules. And it ended on a very big cliffhanger. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Smile 3 when that comes out this year. Assuming it will. Anyway, as for you, Shogo, one time you fell asleep but forgot to turn off VRChat. Many times, by many times I mean like 2 or 3 times, I actually intentionally left VRChat running on not my account, but my stepdad's account when I was trying to, get his rank up. So, I'll just like leave him going in a public world, and I'll just shut my computer and I'll go to sleep. And I did that. There you Elite, what's up? I plan on doing my talk show here for another 30 minutes, and then I'd be more than happy to fish if you'd like to join me. I'm getting messages from people. Are they, if it's from you? Yes. In about 30 minutes, I'll probably open up for our friends to join. Wait, let's say we go to another location. There's a campfire over there. Maybe that'll be nice. Oh, come here. We'll just stay up in the air. It's fine. I could actually use this opportunity to sit, since there's a campfire here. Now let's find a nice bright location. I don't want to be dark. Let's get the camera back. Give me your camera. Come here. I do turn bright here, so this might actually be really good lighting. Let's move the camera a bit. It's actually a pretty good spot, don't you think? Yeah, let me sit down on this little stool here. before I do that, though, let me fix something here in the real world. There we go. Huh. All right, let's see if we can get a good shot here. I'm not even on the stool. Let me fix that. All right. So, Elite, welcome. Anyway, yeah, like, as you guys know, I was trying to do like a talk show with me being in the with other people, but like it's hard. What I want to do more in this talk show is focus on chat. Like that's my focus. So let's see if I can fix my tail. Posing tail. You're just gonna tail. Why don't you go like way far up back? I prefer to do this though. I guess I have to sit like this. All right. This is a nice shot. Don't you think? Do I want to look back at you guys or do I want to look forward? I mean, I kind of like this shot. Here, let me, since the shirt isn't really being seen, let me just take the shirt off, giggity. Wow, it feels so weird being naked. Here, let me do some camera angle shots. Here, let me let me just move a little bit differently here. Move forward, no, backwards. Anyway, Elite, I'm not sure if you heard, I did play some Pocopia when I woke up today, and I was actually legitimately having fun. I want to keep playing it, but I want to get to the like main tutorial first, character creation and whatnot. And before I continue further, I want to like stream it and record it for my VODs channel. Is there a way for me to get the fire in here while also sitting? Actually, this looks really good. This looks really good. I like this shot. Now, would it look better if I use my recliner and put my legs up? No, I don't think so. It's comfortable, yes, but I'm sitting down. Anyway, Elite, are you at work right now? Are you working right now, I should say? I'm trying to finish up what I'm working on, yeah. Alright. Sounds good. I want to finish the event today. Once I'm done streaming here. We have another 26 minutes and 30 seconds. As for me, I was going to try to RMA this controller today. I mentioned this earlier, but I was going to do a Steam VR report, but turns out it won't work because I'm using a Quest Pro, and it's like looking for USBs, and I'm using Space Calibrator. Well, like the controller functions fine. Like there's no fault. The only thing that's faulty is this finger tracking, which technically I don't really need. And if I did, I'll just use the other one. I'm trying to look at excuses of just not to do the RMA. And also, I think this controller, like, I've been through a lot of Steam VR Index controllers. What I noticed is that when these fingers have issues, they eventually fix themselves. I just think this one is taking the longest. And to be fair, I'm not really using it versus the other two. I have two sets, so. But You can join the fish world, yes. When I do it, I'll be in blue. Don't know if I'll stream it. Good. But maybe I won't. Hello, Happy Frog. Welcome. How you doing today? Welcome to my talk show stream. We're just talking about whatever it is we want to talk about. Whatever it is we want to talk about. Not just me. It's about you guys too. So, I mean, you have Shogo here. I think he's doing farming stuff. Elite here is he's just working. For me, I'm just chilling here talking to you guys. I do have a redeem for striking a pose, but if you do that, I might have to stand up, or I'll just do like that. Wow, I'm adorable. Yeah, let me actually adjust the camera so that it's like focused on me, so I can make a pin out of this. It's hard to do that. Nah, it's all good. I want to keep the campfire in the shot. I mean, what if I were to just sit around? Let's find out. Can I sit next to this fire? I can. Let's see if I can move myself to a nice spot that isn't next to it. Hey, why isn't he sitting down? Why isn't he sitting down? Oh my god, let me just sit down in this seat. Also, speech. Need to stop mumbling so much. I do that, and I apologize. That's a nice shot. Here we go. Oh, I got a quick question first. Quick fact about me is I create short 500 character scripts, mainly base them on hero, villain, sidekick thing. But I feel like you would make a very good hero. Am I wrong? I mean, if you're offering something, I'm not looking for purchasing, but you're welcome to share what you plan on doing. And I'm gonna make some food really quick. Okay, thank you, Mr. G. Oh yes, Mr. G is also here. Sorry. I didn't mean to say I forgot you, but I totally did. You're a good pal, though. You're not undervalued. And, although, I will say though, Mr. Happy Frog, I hope you're like not trying to get me to buy something, because I'm not really looking to buy anything, but I appreciate what I hope is real and not just a scam. Unfortunately, we here on Twitch, we have to keep in record of that. Or keep in mind that some people are like, hey, I hope you're looking for a art piece. I'd be more than happy to draw your character. No, no thank you. I know you're just going to use AI for that anyway. So, if you even do it. And I'm talking about the bots, not specifically you, Happy Frog. It's more of like what I need to watch out for. It's a nice night here. I love this world. It's really nice. I should stand up. I should. Wait, what has been going on in my life? Anything interesting? I can't really think of anything at this moment. I have not been going to the gym lately, and that's not good. I need to go to the gym. Maybe I'll do that after this. No, I'm fishing after this. Excuses. Finding excuses to not go to the gym is bad. I mean, the gym's open 24/7. I can go literally at any time, as long as I'm not working. But at least I'm brushing my teeth and not finding excuses not to do that. I have found it pretty easy to brush my teeth. I'll get my electric toothbrush and just go back to my desk and look at stuff on my computer for a bit, and then I will brush. And then my teeth are doing great. And I also floss. I've been flossing every day. Every day that I brush my teeth, which is pretty much every day. No, it's every day. I actually am brushing every day, therefore I am flossing every day. I'm not skipping any days on that. I just have a habit of like, whenever I shower, I brush my teeth after every time I shower. But there are days where I don't shower, like if I don't work the day, I'm like, yeah, lazy day, but I'll still brush my teeth when I wake up. It's kind of becoming a routine, which is what I'm trying to turn this little talk show into a routine. Oh boy. Villain, you will not defeat me. I have watched too many friends fall by your hands, their voices fading into silence while I stood powerless. That ends today. I carry their memories, their hopes. Hopes, their final breath within me. I will not let another soul be taken by your cruelty. If I must stand alone, then so be it. I will fight, and I will stop you, no matter the cost, even if my heart breaks with every step, even when fear claws at my soul. I will rise again and again because they believed in. You saying I should be the villain? I'm no villain, honey. I am a freelancer? I don't know. I mean, I'd be a cool villain, but in my story that I'm already making, in Echo's world, I do exist in there, and I am a person that likes. I am a little Vulpin that likes to perform. In the last time when I was writing the story, it was the class, and we're like young, okay, and that the only adult is the teacher, and it was one of the kids like, hey, we should build a stage for Scraner. I was like, whoa, really? And okay, so it became a little classroom activity. Talking about Echo's world here. No, this is your script. Short 500 character script. What do you think of it? Has no direction on how the voice sound, so you get to make that part up as I give you the script. For someone that just met me, you are putting a lot. Oh, I gotta strike a pose. I mean, I could stand for it. That'd be better, but I'll strike a pose for you sitting down. As for me, you all. Anyway, what were we talking about? Just by your voice, I could tell you're a theater kid like myself. You sure about that? I mean, I definitely am when I'm in my highest of energy. And for someone that just met me, you were like, hey, you like script. I'm like, sure, more than happy to hear it, but you gotta be careful of scams out there. But you're not seeming to be offering any scamming yet, but I'm not going to be sending you any of my details yet. We were going to just talk here. When did you start VR, and when will you ever get bored of going live? I started VR in 2016. I have an unboxing of my very first VR headset. It was in September 2016. I got the Oculus DK2. That was awesome. I was like, ooh, I'm finally gonna have a VR headset. There was no VR controllers at the time because it was like, before HTC Vive and the Oculus came out. It was actually an Oculus DK2, so it was before their first public release. But I didn't care. It was fun, and I still have it over there in the DK2. Mr. Reboot, what's up? I can just tell. I'm sorry. I could just tell. Wait. I can just tell. I'm sorry. I could just tell. So if you want to create your voice or your character, just giving you a tidbit there. I'm just giving you feelings they're experiencing zero grief anger. I need to ask you, Happy Frog. I'm going to ask you questions. This will tell me if you're real or not. But how long have you been working on this? And what are you looking to make? I do have good energy. This character I have is, well, I'm developing him. He likes to perform, whether it's on stage, singing, or, well, trying to sing. He likes to make rhymes. He doesn't always do it. He tries to, if he fails, he'll try again. Don't know how old he is. He lives in a world with other children, though. So, either, I don't know if that's like how old he is in the avatar that I'm in, but he definitely has a younger history if it's not present. It's a Scraner. I'm chilling for now. Well, that's fine. Yeah, thanks for chilling. Good to see you. I hope to. Oh, I didn't see you last weekend. Did I see you? Wait, did I see you during the Moonrise meetup? I don't think I saw you there. Unless you did, and unless you were there, and I'm a very bad memory, which is definitely always the case. But I think I would have remembered seeing you. I wrote this like 3 years ago, and I've been getting better and better at my. Okay, you know what? You're starting to sound less like. You're starting to sound more legit, so I'm actually kind of interested. I wrote this like 3 years ago. I've been getting better and better at my short 500 character scripts, making sure they sound more like a villain, a psychic of a hero. I worked hard over 3 years. I've been working on my writing skills. You saying that you don't believe that I could do this? I said I could do this. Yes. Really fun to write and let your imagination unfold. As long as you save it digitally or physically, that it exists on paper or digitally, it's good to reserve that stuff. I didn't attend this Saturday because I was super exhausted from work. I thought I was going to take a short nap until I became a longer nap. I have a race. Oh. All right, well, Mr. Revo. Oh, well, Robin's back, and that was really nice. It was really nice to see him again. And just. Well, I'm going to stand up now. Good thing about. Well, it's good to know. You should be happy to know that you were missed. As you can tell, I realized you weren't there. And that's why I'm like, you weren't there. Means we acknowledge you. Oh, this is beautiful lighting. Let's go up. So it looks like I'm standing in the grass. I hope this world isn't copyrighted music. It could very well be. You don't know yet. We'll have to find out. I know. It's alright though. Also, I hope you don't crash one time. Someone crashed hard. Well, don't crash in your ATV, honey. Just be careful. And as long as you keep that in mind, you should be fine. Should I put the tail wag on? Like my tail wag? Sure, we'll keep it on. It's not like I'm animating or anything. I think I might do some shots of the Michigan First shirt soon. Let me just adjust the camera. Let's get a good close-up. But I think in this shot, particularly, the ground being lit up is actually part of the vibe. So we'll have that on there for a bit. And then I'll switch to the Michigan First shirt. Again, thank you for the warm welcome. Yeah, of course. Sorry, I wasn't sure if you were like legit at first because I have, and you probably are aware. Like, hi, I do this. I was wondering if you'd like me to do something for you, and you could pay me. I'm like, that's a scam. But I actually think you're real now, so I apologize for if that offended you. You've got to be careful. I'm sure you're aware. Villain's like, yes, I'm a villain. And you're not going to suffer the wrath. You will not be forced to do math problems. It's a silly little thing. They have silly little villains out there. I wonder if I should add a villain to my story, or at least if anything, I am quite the silly one, but not a villain. Skilled ATV. Whenever you say ATV, I think of Voices of the Void. Because there's an ATV in that game. Speaking of which, I really want to play that game again. Although, I got my friend Josh Tiger, his brother, plays a lot of it, and apparently they hope to get it out of the shadow build soon because they're just trying to fix all the bugs in the shadow build. Here's the Michigan First VRChat. It doesn't really blend well with the background, so we should probably just turn that shirt off. I like to be well seen. No, I just give streamers scripts for free because I want to hear if those streamers have the voice and character I'm going to create for them. If they will have a good villain voice, I will create your I'm not is English not your first language, or are you just let's see. Going for them, will have a good villain voice. I will create their character. If they have a good hero voice, like you, I will create that. If they have a good sidekick voice,
Okay, I think so.
what was that voice? I will create that. If they have a good sidekick voice, I will type stuff for free. I mainly do it because I give something. Oh, you're stuck in Nashville? Oh, I actually went to Nashville a lot in 2024. It's great though. Oh, yeah, please feel free to like share stuff. I'm actually curious. You're part of the stream now, and so is your script. I, the Red Fox, am some heroic guy. I don't know. I just live here, like that. Or is it over the top? But am I a hero? Am I a hero? Or am I some goofy little thought character? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh my god. Where am I? Where did the stupid voice come from? Stop it. Stop it. So stupid. Sorry. This is my deep voice. This is actually my normal voice. But sometimes I'll talk a little higher pitch. You know, it's just what it is. But I don't know if I like that voice as much as I like my serious voice. I use this voice at work for sure. Unless I don't. Sai Husky Fargo, unofficial mascot. Yeah, it's me. This is where I get my hi Far, what's up? This is where I get my clips made. So what you're looking at here is possibly going to be on the pin. And I have footage of me with you. It's on the cloud now, so all I have to do is just go there and do it. Unofficial mascot. It's good to see you, Far. Let me pose for you. Hi. You are a true bro. Anyway, what I was thinking, Mr. Farr, is so I'm not sure if you saw the events channel that they're going to be doing a Super Mario Galaxy. I think it's in like Grand Rapids though. I wonder if Mr. Whiskers wants to do a Super Mario Galaxy like movie theater thing. I mean, whether it's like renting out the whole theater or just doing a Franker thing, I would love to see that movie with you guys. I'm trying to make it so I can look at myself and look at you. Let me get some nice camera angles. That way I have more footage to work with when it's time to make stuff on the pin. A brighter background. I mean, that house kind of works. Oh, let's see what else we have here. Ooh, good shot. Maybe. The shirt kind of blends with the background, which is kind of what I want to avoid. Let's see. Let's take a look. I have some stuff to miss about Happy Frog. No, I'm stuttering. It's just a little stutter. Oh, it's fine. Here, let's put the camera up here. Wait, where is the camera? It's right down there. Let's see. It's a little over the top. Most of the time characters use their normal voice and them just make it a little deeper to make it sound heroic. Oh, so you're saying I sound heroic with my normal voice? Well, I appreciate you actually saying that, because if I try like this, it's like stupid. Or I could just be that like heroic guy that's just like, haha, nothing can stop me, when he's like being his stupid like personality when he would normally talk like this. He's just like, aha. And then people are just like, ah, cringe. What if I was a cringy hero, though? What if I was a cringy hero? That'd be kind of funny. What am I, Mr. Michigan Furs of VRChat, man? Fox. Anyway, a little over the top, just make it a little deeper to sound heroic. If I could send you my voice, I would show you what I'm talking about so you can hear it. I mean, I'd be down if you could show me somehow. It's good to see you. My brother annoying me, so I hacked this PC as a joke, bro. It's stream time. Let's see, how long have we been recording? 4 minutes. Hey, Far, are you working today? Because after my talk show here, I was considering doing. No, I mean, I plan on doing fishing. I still have to get that event. Like, join me, I'd be totally happy to see you. Along with Juggo, Elite, and anybody else here in chat is welcome to join me. I will be open to the world. I'll just be doing a Friends Plus, and I'll be setting this off to Blue. More than happy to see you. We're just gonna fish. Mr. Farr, would you join me? And hello, Mr. G. Your reign of terror ends here. Your reign of terror ends here. I'm done watching people die while you stand there like a god. You took everything from me. Every friend, every hope. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I might get back over here. That's adorable. Look at me. There we go. As I was saying, you took everything from me. Every friend. Wait, hold on. Trying to get it lined up. Good enough. You took everything. Every friend, every hope, and I have nothing left to lose. So go ahead, try and stop me. Because I swear, I won't hold back this time. I'm going to break you. You make you feel... Wait, what? I'm going to break you and make you feel every ounce of pain you've caused. I'm working today. I'm between meetings right now. I'll be available after 5, though. All right. Your mic. Now that camera looks like a villain. I'm going to run... Wait, did my microphone get weird? This is a Quest Pro, and sometimes the microphone gets weird. Oh, was I talking on... Was I redlining again? I apologize. This microphone needs to be adjusted for when I'm... when I talk. Woo. The camera looks like a villain. Does this look like a villain, or we're talking about like where it was before? The camera looks like a villain? Huh. Oh, as in like the camera is the villain's point of view. Okay, I get you. Anyway, we are 3 minutes until the hour of the recording. So, no, I still have 3 minutes left. Elite, are you present? Are you still working on something? Thank you, Mr. Happy Tree Frog. I'd be more than happy if you feel free to follow the channel, and you can be here when I try to stream here daily, or at least 10 days I don't work. But even if I do work, if I wake up early enough, I'll do the talk show. So please follow my channel so that I can talk to you more about these things. Now I'm just finishing up, so I'll see if this works. All right, please let me know, and we can talk about whatever. And honestly, I'll probably stream. I'll probably continue streaming the fishing, and I will keep this VOD. I'm actually recording my VODs, so I'll do the talk show stream, the talk show VOD, which is this one, which is now coming to an end. Thank you so much for watching. But the stream will keep going, and I will record that as a separate thing, and then I'll remux the recordings. I'm gonna try swapping my English to a V12. Hey Fargo, don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much for stopping by. I love you so much. You are a real bro. When I see you, when I think of you, sometimes my heart just flutters, and I just can't help but just look forward to seeing all of you again. You guys are a family. You, Zero, Mr. Whiskers, and all the gang and Majallo. Like I seriously just love you guys, and thank you so much for letting me be a part of your small friend circle. By small, I mean big, but also small. And letting me attend things that are very selective, and you say, yeah, sure, bring Scraner and X the Fox. Oh, I just love you guys, man. I could cry. Thank you. You've impacted my life. Okay, I'm actually kind of crying right now, but you guys have literally impacted my life. Where I'm 37 years old, but I've had my chapters. I've had many chapters in my life where. It started out as a child where I have, family, love my family, cousins. Growing up, I still have friends, school, but then I move on. And some of these chapters in my life are just me being at home where there is no real life hangouts that much. But with you guys in my life now, I can really just say that I look forward to the next time we meet, which will be soon, I'm sure. In February, when I was very busy, you guys got together every weekend, and I could have, and I just didn't go to the furball meet because I really, really wanted to dedicate time to the project, which is over, and the results are in. We didn't win, but in my book, I won at becoming what I wanted to be, a 3D modeler and still growing. It's my pleasure. You're awesome. You're awesome too, buddy. Thank you so much. But in case you didn't realize, I'm trying to like stream this little talk show daily, or at least after I wake up and then I'm up and moving. Could take a couple hours. I don't know. I want it to be part of my routine to the point where it feels weird, where I'm like, oh hey, look, I woke up. I had a routine of like getting into VR every day, weekday, weekend, 10 p.m. Eastern. Always had to be in VR. I had to, and if I didn't, it felt weird. I'd even like leave like real life friendship gatherings, family. Like, oh, it's almost 10. I gotta go, guys. And then they're like, what? Why? I'm like, well, VR. Like, why? I'm like, no. Now it's like, sure, I'll go into VR, but if I have other stuff, I want to prioritize that, which I've been doing. And you guys, like, that's why when I went to the furball meets before I got really close with you guys, it's like, oh look, it's 9:30. If I get home, I can make it home in time for 10. No longer a priority. I'm sorry to hear that you have childhood trauma. You definitely. Well, due to how old you are, I'm assuming you work on the farm, and I hope you enjoy doing that. Anyway, hold on a second. I haven't read Happy Frogs yet. Can you make this character sound like they're at the end of the rip, like they're going to make the villain nothing more than Ash? Listen, you have taken everything from me, and I miss Ashley. I miss Jason. I miss all my friends. You've taken them away from me, and I can't stand it anymore. And now that I have you where I want you, I hope to see you suffer. Or at least, suffer in an emotional way. You are going down. I don't know, I kind of lost it there. I had a good start, but then I'm like, Listen, you've taken my friends, my family, my friend's family, everything that I loved, and you just left me alive to deal with it. That is traumatizing. I cannot stand you. Therefore, you are going to get what you deserve. Behind bars. Good day. I think that was better. I don't care oh, here we go. I don't care anymore about mercy, consequences. Here, I'll look at the camera. At least try to, and I'll line it up. I don't care anymore about mercy, about consequences, about anything. Your end lies here. I swear to God, I swear. I'm sorry, I'm like reading it. It's too fast. I don't care anymore about mercy, about consequences, about anything. Your end lies here. I swear to every god that ever watched in silence, you will be nothing. You think fear makes you strong? You're wrong. It's everything you've done that fuels me now. When I'm finished, there won't be anything left for you. You will be ash. I'll be like that one. I sure enjoyed doing that. Alright, stop dying on the farm, bro. The breaker box pop? Bro, what are you doing? Be careful. Anyway, I will end this VOD here, but I will continue streaming, and I'll be going to the fishing world, and if any of you guys wish to join me, please, by all means do. VOD ending now. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out the next part for the fishing. You figured out what I was stuck on for work? Well, tell me about it. Be more than happy to hear that in the VOD before I hit the stop recording button and then start recording again for the fish. You almost got electrocuted by a 24-volt. Almost. Well, be careful, but yippee. Saf's real. Wait a minute. Are you Saffy Mew? No, you're not Saffy Mew. Who are you? I can tell you when I'm in VR. Check my role. I'll check later. I'm focusing on the VR stream right now. In my role, not my rule. You are Safi Mew? How is Japan? Weren't you in Japan for a while? A long time ago, at least. Hope you've been doing well. I've actually was thinking about you the other day. How I used to spend time in Neos. You're pretty cool. You should. Oh, you're no longer Safi Mew. Saf's real. I like Safi Mew. Not saying that this, I approve of your decision, but I just hope you know that I admire Safi Mew. It's okay. I wasn't always Scraner. I was J. Peter P. It was dumb. Let's see. Maybe you lowered it. Maybe I did raise what? Yeah, a few years ago, I was there for 3 months. Oh, in Japan, yes. I'm gonna rotate myself so that my base stations see me better. Anyway, Safi Mew, since you're here, I'm just gonna hide that if you don't mind. I'm going to change into my new Sneasel model that I don't think you've seen yet. Don't mind the cameras moving. I'll fix it in a bit. This is my new Sneasel model, and I'm not sure if you're aware, I actually have full eye and face tracking now. So, there's that to look. That's an update. Let's put the moon in the background, that makes it more fitting. You like it? I love it too. And this model, the lab coat actually looks good. On my previous Sneasel model, I didn't wear the lab coat much because it was just pure white and I didn't really like it. But anyway, yeah, this model has face tracking. It can even evolve into a Weavile. And I decided to just, have the Weavile parts match my Scraner, or my Scraner Sneasel. So in here I can show you what it would look like. I made a glasses toggle. And then I updated the glasses and I have not fixed it. It's an easy fix, I haven't done it yet, but let me evolve for you. Here, I'll even take the coat off so you can kind of see the body. There, I'm a Weavile now. But I can also just go back to Sneasel. There we go. I also made this Team Yell outfit. Let me show you this one. I really like how this turned out. So I have I also did a Team Yell body color. So, and I have the horn. And the back of the jacket also has the logo on it. I really enjoyed making this. This was a lot of fun. Team Yell, the reason I like Team Yell is because I went to a convention when it was just hitting off, and then they had these cosplayers really 100% in character. It was so awesome. Beauty. You gotta add a Sneasler toggle to it. I gotta make the not Alolan, but the other Sneasel. I really a little bratty. I know, right? You really do. I need to make the the other Sneasel skin. The one that evolves into Sneasler. I was gonna call it Hitsuit. Not the Alolan Sneasel, but the other one. Happy Frog, villain hero. I know you. Oh, I'm gonna read more here. I know you can. No, I know you will, because I know you better than you know yourself. Your emotions are a script. Predictable, fragile, pathetic. Every choice you make bends exactly where I want it. And when you collapsed. Actually, I probably am not reading this in heroic terms, but I'm just reading it. I'm just gonna read it. And when you collapsed, wept over their lifeless bodies. Oh, that moment was exquisite. Pure delicious tragedy. Your pain isn't a weakness I exploit. It's the reason you exist. Now go on, prove me right. No, you don't have to. This is me as the villain. Oh, okay. As you can know what the villain is saying after your lines, I'll put in what the villain says. Okay. All right, fine. Here, let me just put the horn away. And I'll talk on this for a little bit. Anyway, we are done with the talk show. Oh, it's such a good shot of the Sneasel, though. Pretty cool, actually. I really like that. Might have to edit, have some more of this for the fact of the footage. But I'm already over an hour in my talk show. I mean, who says I can't talk for longer? You guys are... See, here's the thing. Once I go fishing, I'm not going to be interacting with you guys as much because I just know I'll be distracted and focusing on the fishing. But here, I talk chat, and this is where I like... That's what I like about the talk show, is I talk to chat. Chat is what I want to focus on. You're going to get in VR? All right, Elite. I'll see you soon, then. With that being said, I will get ready to open the fishing world up. For all those of you that wish to join me in VR, please do. I'm just going to end this here. Let me get out of the Team Yell stuff. There we go. Back to normal Sneasel here. Alright, I will catch you guys later. Well, the video's ending, but the stream will still be going, so let's just end that VOD now. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching the VOD. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Huh? No, seriously. If you guys comment on my VODs, I will respond to them. Hopefully soon. I have 2 accounts, and the VODs channel is separate, but I still see the notifications. And I check them out, because I'm not that popular. But, my main channel, just Scraner, Sephora, or whatever, just like, that's where my YouTube shorts go for highlights and videos that I decide to edit. So anyway, y'all take care. Bye! Don't worry, the stream's not ending, just the video.